Here now, this is you know about that, right? Both humanistic, existential psychology, emphasize here and now, right? What I mean is that we don't only teach client to value the here and now, right? Because you keep on worrying about the past, what about the future, then you're not living, right? So we try to teach them to value what to have. See? Value the people around you, right? You value the people around you right now, right? To appreciative rather than be judgmental, critical, you will take a critical eye, everything's wrong. You really see, well, appreciate what do I have now. You'll be happier. Now, in therapy, here and now has no meaning. Here and now means that the body reaction from a client or the rudeness or the resistance, all kinds of behaviors from the client is a window of opportunity to see why the client is having a problem. You know what I mean? Because often, even they might put on their best behavior, but often here and there, they might say something, they might react something that reveal the deep problem they might have. So here now, I catch that opportunity. That, wait a minute, let's stop right here. Did you notice? Do you notice that you have a flash of anger towards me? Do you know where it comes from? Do you know why you are? Did I say something that make you mad? See, you catch those moments. Oh, 5 minutes. Oh boy. 5 minutes for what?
Break.
Huh?
Break.
Oh, break time. Okay, it's not anger.
I have a situation with an individual who, I know for sure she's projecting her feelings towards her daughter on me, and she will get very, very aggressive on the phone. And my only comment that I've been able to find to say to her is that to remind her that I'm not her daughter. To say I'm not your daughter. Can we think of a different way? Can you think of a different way that you want to express that to me? Because then she's just venting it onto me, right? Like just the same way she would be upset at her daughter, rather than being able to say it to her daughter, she's saying it to me. But I feel so tense when she does that I just usually say back to her, you have to remember that I'm not your daughter. Can you think about a different way that you want to talk about this with me?
Okay, you told that in the telephone?
It's on the telephone, that's one client that I have that I don't even go to that community anymore, but she won't go see another counselor there.
Oh, the telephone, is that a constant session or is it just a casual session?
No, it's a session.
Okay. What do you think? Should she say that?
For a long time, I just took it all and then just took it as like content and how could I help her. But then I began to realize that wasn't working.
You could use immediacy instead of taking it in. You say what you just said,
But the question is that should she interpret the other person's behavior as a one of transference? So you're treating me as your daughter, but I'm not your daughter. I'm your therapist, right? You're using interpretation. She interpreting the transference. Should she or should she not?
What happens when I say that is she changes, and she calms right down, and then she begins to talk in a different way. Rather than it still staying very intense.
So you're part of the not conversation, but part of session. So there's the right time to let we talked about last time. I said transfer occur Because what? Because the client project their own past, project their own fantasy from a very different situation onto you, right? Which is totally inappropriate. Because in service situation, right? Because that occurs when a client mix up the reality with fantasy. So at the right time, okay, that's why you premature, you too early interpretation without a firm alliance being formed. It might backfire over too early interpretation. But in your case, seems to have the beneficial effect of making her realize that she has been doing that inappropriately, right? So sure, I mean, if you are sure, if you know that there's enough trust, enough relationship, and this, then realizing there's a better way to communicate than projection. The projection can ruin a relationship because you project your feeling, your past onto the other person and assuming that is the other person, you ruin the relationship. What is a pure relationship? The projection is a terrible thing. The projection is based on transference. Okay, 5 minutes up. Let's take a break.
Take a break, get some fresh air, do some exercises and stretching.